Hi, welcome to Agiled. We are very happy to announce that our forms are live in beta now. This was one of the most requested feature by our users and community, so we are finally moving the forms to beta and you can use them now. It is already available to some of our users, but we are making it live for everyone from today. So to create a form, you can create every type of form now in Agile. You can create a lead form, client form, and even forms for support requests. Since it is in beta, we'll be adding a lot more functionalities and actions and different options in the forms, but you can use it right now as well. So let's go to forms and give you a tour of our new feature. So to create a form, you need to go to forms from the side navbar and click this create new button. This will take you to form builder, and here you can create a form by dragging and dropping different components on the canvas area. So let's just say I want a text field, I want a text area which is like a paragraph, or I want a drop down. So this is the canvas area, and if I want to preview the form, I can go to this preview tab, and this is how the form will appear. So and this is where you can add the name, form name. This name will be visible to the public on the public link as well, so be careful while adding this name. And from here you can add actions on the submission of the form. So if you want to create a general form like a survey or work request or anything like that, you can create a general entry form. And if you want to create a lead form on for your website or like for your lead magnets, you can create a lead form. You can create clients. Now your clients can also sign up for your by using a create client action, but these clients will not be sent invitations automatically, so you will have to manually approve them and send them invitations. You can also create a ticket from the forms now, and from here you can choose action after successful submission. So right now we have a show message and show success message and a redirect actions after submissions. So you can add, if you want to redirect them to your thank you page or your lead magnet page, you can do that here. So you can change the style of the form by choosing background colors from here like this. You can also add hex codes, so or you can change label colors, custom control backgrounds, text color, button background, and button text color. So this is where you can add all the colors, and if you want to take the styling a little bit further, you can choose the custom CSS options. So if you know CSS, you can style your forms as you want from here, and these changes will also reflect in the preview of the form. So if I, let's say if I change the form background color to like this and go to form preview, I can see the form preview right here. So let's create a lead form, and let's say there are some things I have to make sure when I'm creating a lead form, like lead name and email are mandatory and required, so you have to add these options in the form name component name field. I'll show you how to do this. So let's say I want I've added two text fields on the canvas. So I'll go to this field and click edit button. Sorry, this is not a text field. I'll drag a text field and I'll click this edit button, and since the name is required field, so we'll make this required. You'll see this static here, and this will show you your users that this field is required. So I can change the label like name, and I can add help text like this, enter your name. You can see this little tooltip that has appeared when I entered the help text. So it is giving a little context to your users what they have to enter here. So it is always great to give your visitors or users as much help as you can, as it will help increase your conversions. So from this is the field I was talking about in the earlier step. From here you have to add this client name here in the name field. So after I've added this, I'll just close this by clicking this close button, and let's drag another text field on the form, and we have to make this client email. So I'll copy this and make it required, add your email, and I can also add a placeholder text, and in the name field I will add the client email which was mentioned here. So let's close this as well. So you can see that this placeholder is now visible to you as well, and if we go to preview, it is visible here as well, and we have required fields mentioned with the static, and this is the help text. So these two are the necessary fields if we want to create a lead from the form submission. But if we want to take other information from the lead as well, we can do that as well in Agiled. So let me show you how to do that. So I'm here in the lead preview, and I can see that we have different details like company name, a website, mobile address, email source, node, etc. And this is the custom field I've added, a job title. Let me show you that. And we can also create custom fields and create forms for getting submissions for those custom fields. So let's say I want to take the company name from the lead when they are submitting the form. So I will copy this company name and go to my form builder and drag a text field area. So I will click this edit button and change this to company name. This is the label is what is shown to the visitor or the user. So company name, and so in the name I will add company name, which was the name of the field, but I will add it in lowercase, and if there are spaces in the label I will replace it with underscore. So after I've added the label name as name here, so I will leave all other options as is for now, and let me show a success message. Congratulations, and this is how our form looks right now. So I will just go ahead and save this form. So after the form has been saved, I can share it publicly from the from view public form link. So this is the public view of the form. It is clean and nice. You can share this form to get form submissions for this form, and you can also use custom domain if you have configured your custom domain in Agile. So let me show you that as well. So this will be the public form on custom domain. So you can see that you can also share the custom domain link for the forms as well. So let me quickly create a form submission from here, and let's say it is Jon Snow. And So I will submit this form, and this is the message that I chose to show in my form settings. So this form has been submitted. Now let's go back to leads and see if the lead has been created or not. So as you can see, this is the lead I just created, Jon Snow, and the company name has been added to the lead. So I can pretty much get all the detail I want from the lead. I can add as many custom fields as I want, and I can get the details from the lead. And uh, so let me show you how to get the values for the custom fields as well. So let's go to our forms, um, and to edit this form I will click on edit form. This was our form, so I will drag another text field here and change this to job title, and add the name here in lowercase and with underscore, and close this and click save. So now that the form has been edited, I will go to public form and I will create a new, and I will create, so after I've added all the information, I will submit this form. The form has been submitted, so I will go to leads to see if the new lead has been added. So this is the new lead we just created, and you can see that the information for the custom field has also been submitted by the user. So it is successfully added. So now you can add as many custom fields as you want in a lead, and get the information from your leads or clients from with the forms. So let me quickly show you how you can see all the form submissions. So this is our form. I will click this action button and click on this submissions button. So here you will see all the submissions for the form. You can see these are the labels you created in the forms, and this is all the submissions by the users. And if you want to, if there are more details that cannot fit this table, you can click this view button, and you will be able to see all the information in the submission details view. So let me show you some other options that are available in our form builder. So you can also ask your users to upload files. This can be used for work requests, project files, and file request. And if you want to get other files from your users or details for the projects, etc. So there are unlimited possibilities. You can use this file upload feature to get files from the form submissions. So I will add, let's say I will change it to uh, project requirements, and I can also add a drop down. So let's say I want to use it for I can add all the options here, like uh, let's leave it to option 1, option 2, and I can add autocomplete, checkbox group. Let's say they want to products, and let's say this is SEO, and I can choose this SEO, add option for content marketing, and content marketing, and let's say FB ads. So these are the three options for the checkbox group I've added. So let's preview it. As you can see, I can click multiple options here, and if I want to choose one of the options, I'll use a radio group, and this is how you can do it. And let's say choose one of them. So option 2, option 3, let's leave it like that. And I can get a date. I can also add a autocomplete, so you can give suggestions to your visitor or your user when they are submitting the form. You can add all the options here, so I will leave it like this. So let's give this form a name, and I will, in the actions, I will choose general, create general entry, and I can add success message, let's say, and click save. So after the form has been saved, I will go to the public form link, and so let's submit this form. I will, first of all, I will choose a file. So let's say I chose this PDF file, and I will select our option from the drop down. So as you can see, these were three options. Let me choose option 3, and from here I can choose different products. Let me choose 2 of them, and here if I enter O, I will get all the options from the autocomplete. So if you have added all the different options for the users to make it easy for them to submit the form, they will appear here. So I can add everything, even different value, and I can choose a date. Let's choose one, and I can choose one of these options since these are radio buttons. So I'm going to choose option 2, and let's submit this form. So we'll wait while the file is being uploaded. So the file has been uploaded and the form has been submitted. So we will go back to the forms and see the submissions for this form. So these are the entries from the submissions of the form. So I can see I can download the file which I requested in the form, and I can see the select option, which this was from the drop down. I can see 2 options that I selected from the checkbox. There is autocomplete, we have date, we have details from the radio button as well. So I can download this file. So this is how you get all the information you want in the form. You can create as many forms as you want in Agile. There is no limit on that, and you can create any type of form. Like you can get details from the for the projects, and you can get details from the client for anything. So you must be thinking how I can embed this form in my website. So let me show you how to do that. So to embed the form in your website, you can click this copy code button on any form. So let me click the lead form from here, and it will copy the embed code to your clipboard. And you can, I'm going to use WordPress for this example, but you can choose any website you want, or an HTML page for embedding this form. You can use Shopify, Instapages, Lead Pages, ClickFunnels, Magento, Squarespace, Wix, etc. You can use any website you want. You just have to copy and paste the embed code just like you do with the YouTube video, etc. So I'm going to add a blog. Let's say I'm going to add a heading here for so let's say I want to center it, and then I can add another block here, custom HTML. So I'm using default WordPress editor. By the way, you can use Divi, Elementor, Thrive themes, or any other page builder you want for this example. All of them have a custom HTML blog, so it is really easy to add this. So I'm going to paste the code I copied from Agiled here. So here I can add I can edit the height and width of the of this form. So I'm going to, let's say, 500, and width is going to be 100%. So let me see how it looks. So we are going to preview in a new tab. So this is how the form will look. So you can see that we embedded the form. Here you can adjust the height according to your settings or according to your form height. From this height option, you can add the height in pixels or whatever your preference is. You can adjust all the settings, or if you're using you can use CSS as well for this. So this is how you can add a form to your website. So you can create a get a code page, contact us page, or ticket request a ticket page, or any page you like in the forms. We hope that you liked this update. We are going to add a lot of actions, options, and different features to our forms, but because we know that this is really important for our users. So you can use the forms right now, and we are working really hard to add the missing features and add other required features and actions to the forms, and bring it out of beta as soon as possible. So this was today's update. I will see you in another video with another update. Let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts about this update, and what do you want to see in Agile. So take care, and I will see you in another video.